Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Pro Value, and today, guys, we are going to explore Nairobi National Park. Nairobi National Park is a sanctuary of wildlife located right in the heart of Kenya's biggest city, or rather capital city, which is Nairobi. Right. So we, from the Eastern Bypass, we actually joined the Southern Bypass just after the Nairobi Expressway, and we somehow got lost, but let's go and see how it goes. But also just to remind you that this is the only national park in the world that is found within a city, offering a unique blend of wildlife and urban views. Today we begin our adventure from here, and I'll actually just show you the entrance that we'll be using and the full of the anticipated wonders in this particular journey. Just stay back, relax, and let's go. So after getting lost and turning back to original position where Google had just suggested us, we came back here and we actually tried to ask from the people, or rather the local people around here, but they were not willing to actually explain probably. However, or rather in other words, I mean, like, they also didn't know, like, there is actually a down here that enters the national park. So we tried to look for clarification, but this particular mzee, as much as he was looking forward to assist us, he didn't have like the full information, and he was actually giving us like the direction to animal orphanage, not the Nairobi National Park. So we got confused a little bit. Just listen to the conversation.
Tunaenda naka kanje kanaenda hivyo.
Unajua kuna the main one utakuwa utaenda juu ya orphanage ya nini ya bridge. Lakini kuna haka unajua sasa hii kuja pande hii. Unaweza enda upate ka gate. Lakini sasa the other one mpaka ukiwa kule juu utapata gate. Kule mbele utahafu kuzikonserate na urudi. Juu hapo kiingio inaingia factories. Huko ni kwa factories pote. Go back to the line ile ingine. Utaenda tu utaona even ka signpost.
Tunapitia tu hii barabara.
Hiyo highway.
Hiyo highway tunaja kupanda. Sasa utapanda. Hiyo gari inaenda hiyo. Pale kwa bridge juu utaona ka signpost.
Okay.
Utaona ka signpost, una gate ya kuingia kwa orphanage ndio hii hapa chini.
Orphanage. Also utaona tuko tunataka kuingia hapo National Park.
Si ndio huku tu. Ndio huko tu sababu fence ndio hii hapa.
Ni gate tu tumekosa na tunataka.
Gate ndio tumekosa, lakini mko tu sawa japo huko ni kwa factories.
Sawa. Asante.
Haya. So at this point, we were unsatisfied with the explanation from that particular mzee, or rather old man, and I just took my phone to check really if
Google shows if there is a way that we are heading. And I just decided like, let's just go, because we saw, yes, it looks like an area with factories, because even the truck that is passing by, it is, for piping, for actually carrying raw materials already manufactured products. They are heavy trucks. So we decided just to follow what Google had actually told us, and you will realize in this video that the gate. Let's go and see if we're gonna get lost in these factories, or we're gonna get arrested, because I'm told there is a police station around here, and we are carrying cameras, and we are a number in the vehicle, so we don't know what's gonna actually happen here. But let's just go and see if we're gonna get the gate. Well, and good. If we don't, then we'll have to go back and actually see how we're gonna get into the Nairobi National Park. Let's go. And finally, we got the route to the first gate of Nairobi National Park. It's just here. We just go through this tunnel, and National Park gates is just here. So remember, the Nairobi National Park has various gates to enter this. This is just one of them. So I am really, really excited for the first time visiting Nairobi National Park. Let me hope whatever I anticipate or I'm looking forward to see here I'll actually fulfill my dream of actually visiting Nairobi National Park. So this is where our journey begins. The excitement and all we expect to experience here starts from here. So after paying the access fee, there is actually some fee that you pay. It's not really free. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Okay.
Fine. Thank you.
Haya, hukai vizuri, tukiona animal tutaonesha kule ziko, tafadhali. Sawa?
So I was just taking here some instruction on what we should do during the journey, or rather the experience, or the self-drive. So that is the small gate that we enter. So we'll be driving from this is actually the eastern part. So we'll be driving all the way throughout this national park and try to see the camels. We got a gate. We will be actually taking strategic pictures and videos to ensure that you experience this with us as we traverse through the national park of the Nairobi capital city, which is the only city with the national rider, as you can see over there. That is Nairobi city from far, and there is all other some goods that you're gonna get here of the Nairobi National Park, as well as the Nairobi capital city from this angle. Let's keep going. Let's look for animals. Let's see what we're gonna get here. after driving for about 15 to 20 minutes, we actually got tired and stopped at this point. We were losing hope of not seeing any wild animal. We started to film the Nairobi from this point, and we actually wanted to go for a few distance. Then if we don't see any animals, we get back and go back home. But we judged ourselves and we were like, no, let's just go try and see where the road ends. If we don't see, maybe it's not our day. So we continued with our journey just to explore and see the beautiful, magical Nairobi National Park. And guess what? The environment here is so amazing, fresh air, even the breeze, as you can hear, the breeze is amazing. Like, it's not really hot, it's not cold, and actually it's not rainy season, and actually you can feel the breeze in this particular. But little did we know that our first animal was just about to pop up, and here is our first animal. The animal is called guinea fowl, rather well known as kanga in Swahili language, mostly spoken in East Africa. So Kenya is part of East Africa, so for us we call it kanga. It's a bird, a wild bird. Actually, it can be compared to a chicken. For the birds that we use domestically, right? So let's keep going and see how it goes. Which animal number 2 we're gonna get to see? Animal number 2, we have just spotted the gazelles on your right somewhere there. So we just looking for a space to see if we're gonna reach there with our car. You remember, our car is just like a 2-wheel drive, and we just need to be careful on what or which way or the road that we're gonna use to access it. So somehow here there is a challenge, but I think we're gonna make it to see those particular gazelles. Alrighty, let's go and see. So our animal number 2 is the gazelles. The gazelles, we spotted it earlier and we have managed to actually try to access to them. But on the other side that I'm trying to zoom is where we saw or spotted the ostriches. But unfortunately, the road to see or rather access the ostriches was really, really bad. And we decided to, after seeing the gazelles, we continue with our journey. And actually, this long stuff you can see up here or stretching from left to right to actually looks like infinity. It is the Nairobi SGR. It passes through the Nairobi National Park all the way from Mombasa to Nairobi, heading to Naivasha. So let's keep going. Let's check. Let's see which number 3 animal we're gonna see. The 3rd wild animal we're gonna see in this. Let's go. Animal number 3, we spotted a rhino, and actually from this particular video, you can see it didn't appear so well. We saw it with our eyes, and that is the animal number 3 that we spotted in this Nairobi National Park. Let's keep going. Immediately after rhino, we spotted a number of giraffes. We saw giraffes in numbers. Actually, at this point, I was seeing like 5 of them, and I was so excited to see a giraffe for the first time. It's so ironic that I live within Nairobi, but I had not actually visited this particular national park to experience this. So as we were focusing on the other side, there was another actually giraffe on the other side that was actually crossing the road. So we had to rush there to go and see how they walk at a close call, at a close distance, just to see how giraffes looks like. And remember, today is my birthday, and I'm actually experiencing this on a birthday. And what is of is these animals have existed here in Nairobi National Park for many years. For me or myself, I had not even taken an initiative to come visit Nairobi National Park to see this magical, amazing stuff. So this national park has points or areas designated for resting and also camping. So you can easily come here, camp for 2-3 days, or rather visit while you get tired. You come and just relax here. And therefore, today's video will end at this viewpoint where we'll be viewing the other side of the river, and we will continue the rest of the part 2 to showcase you other amazing animals are able to actually see in this national park. Let me hope you have enjoyed my video. Consider subscribing if you haven't. Share, like, comment, leave comment down that you actually saw amazing this video, and also support this channel by subscribing if you're a rider. Share the video to your friends and families. You can see these amazing videos that I'm uploading. Be sure, new year, new resolution. Bye bye. In our next time.